What is up, everybody? Turbo here today. So apparently, KFC has this weird promotion where they're gonna make an actual KFC console. At first, it sounds like a joke, but this thing is actually real. That they're actually making this thing, so it might be a limited supply item. It's a weird promotion. Weird way to get people talking about KFC. So it says the KFC console is a VR ready Intel powered PC capable of 4K ray tracing 240 frames per second and features a chicken chamber that will keep your poultry trigger clicking good. And so it looks like a bucket of chicken pretty much. It's a PC shaped in a bucket of chicken. And it's supposed to have a part where you can put a tray for chicken. It's just weird, but it's a real thing apparently. So this is the video they had on IGN. So it says KFC console is a real game PC and a fried chicken warmer. And that's what it looks like. It's a custom built gaming PC that also has space for food. Now, when you build a gaming PC, they make so many different variations of gaming PCs that it's just, why even make this? This is stupid. So it has an SSD, NVMe drives, and can power VR games. So it has a 4K resolution and 20 frames per second. It supports ray tracing. So it's gonna be a strong PC, a strong gaming PC. Yeah, so it's gonna be a very capable gaming PC, what it sounds like. And no release date or price has been announced yet. That's probably gonna be a very limited type of thing, a very limited type of system they have in here. So it's just weird promotion. It's just to get people to talk about KFC. But it's like, who cares about KFC like that? I guess just to just get more people to notice that KFC exists. Because apparently their sales must be low to be having these strange type of promotions like this. I remember the one point when they had that strange KFC PC game. It was the sexy Colonel Sanders game or whatever it was. There's some more stuff like this. Like these are some more images of it. Like there's a tray that you can put your chicken in. It's like, why would you put chicken when it's like you can mess up the PC components? That makes no sense. I guess that's like the engine, the fan for like the PC. It's definitely a weird promotion right here. Yeah, exit this. Okay, so let's look at some of the responses this thing has. So this person wrote KFC doing everything but making good chicken. Fried chicken wise, yes. I don't like their fried chicken at KFC, but their grilled chicken is pretty good. That's about it. KFC chicken sandwiches is hands down better than any other fast food chain, including Popeyes. I don't know. I don't really eat KFC like that. It's like I guess that's why they're doing this to get people to talk about KFCs and more people shop at their stores or their restaurants or whatever. Now making a controller that won't get greasy, and I'm in. Microsoft got you covered. I remember when Microsoft released this grease-proof controller. There was another thing like I guess it was like another weird promotion, but I guess this goes along with this KFC thing. Throws PS5 out the window. Anyone in the future looking back on buying this as I was that. Well, some people don't have a PC and want a powerful PC that makes chicken. This is so weird. Like, how is it gonna cook chicken? Because the PC getting hot is gonna use. This is just weird. I don't. This is stupid. This is really weird at this point. F is it real or not? It seems like nobody really knows the answer to this, and it seems like everyone is just trolling at this point. Does anyone know if this is real or not, and where to get one? If so, it's fake, which I suspect, looking at all publicity they are getting. We truly don't know until this thing actually releases. Like they said, it's real, it's being made at a later date. We don't know if this thing is real or not. It's like who knows? KFC could just be a huge marketing campaign to get people going to the store. So we don't truly know if it's real or not. These things are gonna catch on fire. They do realize that PC components could generate heat, and adding more heat will destroy them. I would assume they found a way to cool off the components and warm the chicken, or they use the heat from the components to heat the chicken. It has to be one of these ways. And his name is KFC Pigeon. Wow, what the hell? There stands for KFC. Like, what? I wonder what exclusives they'll have. I'm probably gonna check out my local KFC if they're now taking pre-orders. Really, people are really trying to buy this thing. The thing exists like an actual working console. I haven't been following it, so somebody can explain what is the purpose of that console. Is it going to compete with the PS5 and Xbox Series X? I doubt it. I mean, technically it's stronger on paper because it's a PC, very high end PC that can do 4K and 240 frames per second. That would be a high end PC. I think the consoles at most can do 4K 120 frames per second, so it is technically stronger. But it's probably gonna cost a lot more than these consoles by far. If it has that performance. I'll just buy this to get chicken for Zaxby's because I don't hate myself enough to eat KFC's excuse for chicken. I don't know what Zaxby's is, but this is a pretty hilarious comment. What about Popeyes? Why is there a guy? Why is there an account called KFC Pigeon, bro? Like, why is this guy responding to everybody? This is so ridiculous. Dude, F the 4K 240 hertz, a chicken chamber? Anyone with an air fryer knows exactly how this would turn out if you try to actually use that chicken chamber. Greasy. It's just a high end PC with a food heater in it, so yeah, you can play normal PC games. Yeah, but can it run Cyberpunk without crashing? No, nothing that can run Cyberpunk without crashing. LOL. This is so belligerently American. Just as real as 11 Herbs in Space Program. So apparently this was a thing. I've never seen this advertisement, but it got Donald Glover in it. You better not be messing with us, man. April 1st is just too far away. This has to be made a reality. I want the gaming and eating mix to happen. Forget the Christmas gifts this year. Just make this happen. Why? Let me just why would somebody buy this? This is stupid. It's like why not just buy a high end gaming PC separate of what KFC is doing? And like it's just some weird publicity ploy. It's so stupid. I guess you could say finger clicking good. What is this one?
You stink! Let me just get that out the way. You stink!
Okay. Why? Like, just why? Yeah. I bet you this thing will be the only thing that you can run Cyberpunk on perfectly. You mean it's KFC, Cyberpunk? Don't hate on Chicken Raiders. It's going to be a glorious 2021. Going to be finger clicking good. The Soldier console finally has some competition. This is not a Nintendo ripoff. I don't know. We go up to April Fool's happening in December. It's 2020, so you'll be definitely still in 2020. Yeah, this is definitely some weird stuff happening this year. Popeyes into with a hot bargain. Popeyes got that $5 box. I can't believe they're not trolling us. This is for real. The future of gaming better than PS5 and Xbox Series X, but isn't it 2000? It's probably gonna be like at least like $2,000 for it. It's probably gonna be like no, almost like two, maybe like it's gonna be a lot of money to get this thing if it's actually real. It's a PC that can do 4K 240 frames per second, and it's like a limited edition item. This thing is definitely pricey if it is real. People can't even keep their controls clean, let alone a grease-filled system. I give this mirror months before an apartment fire lawsuit kills it. Jeez, that got dark real quick. So this thing might set an entire apartment complex on fire. Jeez. What next gravy filled intravenously? Don't forget the chair with the built-in toilet. What? A chair with a built-in toilet. Jeez. This is stupid. Why? Do you really want grease and chicken juices getting into your computer? That sounds terrible right there. But can it run Crisis? Give Sony and Microsoft a run for their money. More competition is better for us. But this is not genuine competition. It's just like a publicity ploy. It's not real competition. They need to incorporate a sport for the beans into the controller. KFC releasing a game console to keep your chicken warm. Microwave my joke to you. You thought the PS5 was hard to get your hands on. Yeah, this is gonna be even harder to get. This is real. So Yeah, you can read the rest of these on your own. It's just a ridiculous thing that KFC is doing. It's just like it's purely just marketing to get people to talk about KFC. I guess to buy more KFC to enter their restaurants more, but that's pretty much it. It's like I don't think this they should really take this thing seriously. It's gonna be a high end gaming PC, which doesn't have another chamber they can say you put your chicken in, but that don't make sense. Why would you want to cook? Why would you have your food cooking where you're in your gaming PC? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. You want to get all those chicken juices and all this food in your that doesn't make any sense. So yeah, this is just a PR stunt right here. So those are my thoughts. Just definitely want to see your comments down below. Leave a like for this video as always. Thanks for watching and peace.